Coming up next, a preview of September DVD releases. Plus, September is coming, and that means school is in session shortly, and we have some resources for your young ones. Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome to another episode of the Middle Country Public Library Podcast. I'm Sal DiVincenzo here in the studio with my fabulous colleague, Sara.
Hello.
Caroline Diaz.
Hello.
Joining us once again. And we got a pretty good episode coming up. I can't believe we're talking about September. The summer is coming to a close, which is kind of sad. Are you summer people?
No.
I'm summer people when I'm not at work.
Okay.
I'm not a summer person at work. I love the beach, but summer reading's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
it's true.
Yeah, it's true. So, we'll just jump right in. Why don't we start with you, Sara? You can talk about the upcoming DVD releases.
Yeah, so we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
I feel. So we actually have a few to talk about. August was kind of slim.
Yeah.
But September, we have Ballerina, which is in the John Wick world.
John Wick universe.
Okay. So it says, taking place during the events of John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum, the film follows Eve Macaro, played by Ana de Armas, who is beginning her training in the assassin traditions of the Ruska Roma. So it stars Ana de Armas, Keanu Reeves, Ian McShane, Angelica Houston, and Gabrielle Byrne.
Oh, so they got John Wick to be in the movie.
Of course, because they needed
needed the pull. Although the actress Anna, she's up and coming, isn't she? Isn't she dating somebody special right now?
Supposedly.
Yeah. Okay.
Supposedly she is with Mr. Cruz.
There you go,
Yeah.
Mr. Cruz.
I don't know if she's going to buy into that Scientology stuff. So we'll see. Next up, we have Jurassic World Rebirth.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't believe this is out on DVD already. What does that mean?
Yeah. So I love Jurassic World. The world of Jurassic
Park. Yes.
Yeah. But this one, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is the first one that does not have Chris Pratt in it.
Okay.
So I don't know.
The first new movies that don't have Chris Pratt.
Yeah,
because Chris Pratt wasn't in the original.
There was like 3, then 3, and I don't know what they're going to do with this one.
Yeah.
So a new era is born this summer, 3 years after the Jurassic World trilogy concluded with each film surpassing. This is a summary provided by the studio. So
Yes.
So each one, they made a lot of money, right? The enduring Jurassic series evolves in an ingenious new direction with Jurassic World Rebirth, anchored by iconic action superstar Scarlett Joe, Jonathan Bailey, and 2-time Oscar winner Mahershala Ali.
There you go. Mahershala.
I apologize, Mahershala. Do you know how to say his name properly?
No.
Where is it?
Yeah, look at that. That's a tough name.
Caroline's gonna just roll right off.
Yeah.
No. Mahershala?
Okay, that sounds better. All right, good job.
I always go on YouTube to look up how to pronounce it.
I apologize to you on behalf of me and Caroline.
I can't roll any letters.
I'm
So.
not even going to try.
I feel like it sounds so much nicer than how it's coming off right here. This action-packed new chapter sees an extraction team race to the most dangerous place on Earth, an island research facility for the original Jurassic Park, inhabited by the worst of the worst that were left behind. Which I don't understand, because they always like these secret islands. How secret of an island?
They have plenty of islands
That are secret.
They're secret.
Yeah. Also starring Rupert Friend and Manuel Garcia Rufo.
All right. It did, box office wise, it did decently, but critically, it was very mixed. Yeah.
I'll watch it, but
Okay.
Then we have the horror film 28 years later.
28 years later, not days, not hours,
months.
not months, years.
Yeah. It's almost been 3 decades since the rage virus escaped from a biological weapons laboratory. Still living in a ruthlessly enforced quarantine, some have found ways to exist amid the infected. One such group of survivors lives on a small island connected to the mainland by a single, heavily defended causeway. When one of them decides to venture into the dark heart of the mainland, he soon discovers a mutation that has spread to not only the infected, but to the other survivors as well. That's why you don't
leave.
Don't leave.
Stay on your little island.
Yeah, you have it good. What's wrong with you?
I tell you.
So it has Jodie Comer in it, Aaron Taylor Johnson,
Okay.
and it's not Ralph Fiennes, it's Rafe.
Rafe is in it.
And it's from Danny Boyle, who did the original.
Okay.
And directed by Alex Garland.
All right. Oh, Alex Garland. Okay. So Danny Boyle and Alex Garland.
Yeah.
That's a nice combination there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Then we have Megan 2.0.
Megan 2.0.
Yeah, not to be confused with the first Megan. Okay, and this is 2 years after Megan.
Okay.
A marvel of artificial intelligence went rogue and embarked on a murderous rampage. Its creator, Gemma, has become an advocate for government oversight of AI. Unbeknownst to her, though, a defense contractor has created a military-grade weapon known as Amelia, of course, the ultimate infiltration spy. However, as Amelia's self-awareness increases, it becomes less interested in taking orders. Surprise!
Yeah.
Hoping to stop Amelia, Gemma decides to resurrect Megan, making it faster, stronger, and more lethal.
Oh, so it's going to be robot versus robot, android versus android.
Yeah.
All right.
And it stars Jermaine Clement and Violet McGraw.
Jermaine Clement, though, usually does comedy, doesn't he?
This is like a comedy.
Oh, is it a comedy? Okay.
I wouldn't even call it horror at this point. This is a comedy
parody
thriller. Yeah.
All right.
I think it might be like
Good for him.
Chucky movies.
Okay. Good for him.
Okay, so now we have The Life of Chuck.
Okay.
Speaking of Chucky. The Life of Chuck tells the story of Charles Chuck Cray, a man who dies from a brain tumor at the age of 39. But the narrative is presented in reverse chronological order. The film explores themes of life, death, and the human experience, with the end of the world in the opening act, actually representing the closing of Chuck's consciousness as he dies. So it's based off a novella by Stephen King.
Oh, interesting.
It has Tom Hiddleston, Chiwetel Ejiofor. I'm just saying with confidence.
Oh, you are. It's fantastic.
Yeah, Karen Gillan, who we saw.
Oh, yeah, Karen Gillan. Yeah, we saw recently.
And Mark Hamill.
Okay.
So,
Mark Hamill doing something other than Star Wars.
yeah, so it's supposed to be like critically acclaimed, kind of a quirky
All right.
film.
Very cool. That actually sounds very interesting.
Yeah, I think you either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. So these are honorable mentions
Okay.
for The Clown in a Cornfield.
Clown in a Cornfield.
Yeah. So it's a horror, rated R. Quinn and his father have just moved to the quiet town of Kettle Springs, hoping for a fresh start. Instead, she discovers a fractured community that has fallen on hard times after the treasured Bay Pen corn syrup factory burned down. As the locals bicker amongst themselves and tensions boil over, a sinister, grinning figure emerges from the cornfields to cleanse the town of its burdens, one bloody victim at a time. Welcome to Kettle Springs. Real fun starts when Friendo the Clown comes out to play.
Friendo the Clown.
This was a book.
It was a book?
Not.
Yeah? Not a Stephen King book, though.
No.
Okay.
Whoops. I have one other movie.
Clown in a Cornfield.
I just saw Superman.
Yeah, we have Superman.
Oh, Superman's coming out on
Wow.
DVD already?
Yeah, in September.
I saw it on Sunday in the theater.
My
Yeah, it's still in the
goodness.
theater, yeah.
it's still in the theater. Oh.
Yeah, look up. It's a James Gunn film.
Yeah, James Gunn.
Okay. Superman, DC Studios' first feature film to hit the big screen, is set to soar into theaters worldwide this summer. In his signature style, James Gunn takes on the original superhero in the newly imagined DC universe with a singular blend of epic action, humor, and heart, delivering a Superman who's driven by compassion and inherent belief in the goodness of humankind.
Also mixed reviews.
What did you think?
I loved it.
Did you
Really?
like his underwears? I know people had a lot to say about his
underwear?
his red underwear.
Oh, I
what
didn't
he's
even
wearing.
notice.
Yeah, his
Yeah.
like uniform. They did not like it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
must have been, I don't know, not paying attention to that.
But I believe Henry Cavill had the.
Now, are you, Caroline, are you a Superman fan? Are you a...
Nope.
No. So,
Are you a superhero?
superhero?
Film?
No.
Okay, so go...
I get dragged to Marvel movies from
Okay.
my husband.
Okay.
And, like, I always, it's like every movie that we see, I have to see 5 before to make sense of everything.
Yeah, yeah.
So I really enjoyed that this was like, I was like, no, nothing
One
I have
and
to
done.
study. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's good to know. Someone who's not...
Was it long?
I didn't feel like it was long.
Did you laugh?
I laughed and cried. I cried at like,
Wow.
yeah,
How long was the dog in it for?
a lot. The dog really carried. That would be probably my
The dog carried the movie.
Yeah, that would probably be my own critique, that the CGI dog carried a lot of the film.
Okay.
I like that. Okay.
All right.
But I liked it.
So that's good to know.
Okay,
Yeah. Because the mixed reviews are coming from the actual like Superman fans and like thinking about the diehard folks out there. So, but it's good to know that.
I went into it with like, okay, like
Normal.
I've seen a million
Yeah.
Marvel.
I don't want to say normal people, but you went into it with normal expectations.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
refreshing. I feel like Marvel always does that thing where they have like a really tense moment and then they have like that one-liner joke to like, and I sometimes don't think that that's necessarily like pulled off in the right way, and I enjoyed that didn't really have any of that in it.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very good.
And last but not least, we have a Nick Cage movie.
Yes.
It's called The Surfer.
And I'm sure he's just relaxing and chilling, and there's nothing terrible happening to anybody in this movie.
And this is on the poster of the movie. So it says 99 minutes of pure sun-beaten terror, a paranoid tale of hysteria and craziness, and the Nicolas Cage renaissance rages on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I love Nick Cage movies.
Yeah, you said that in the email.
Yeah. A man returns to the idyllic beach of his childhood to surf with his son, as one does. But his desire to hit the waves is thwarted by a group of locals whose mantra is, don't live here, don't surf here. Humiliated and angry, the man is drawn into a conflict that keeps rising in concert with the punishing heat of the summer and pushes him to his breaking point. Because one thing we don't like, humiliated and angry men.
I feel like, unfortunately, this is becoming a little bit formulaic for Nick Cage. He tends to do these films where he's just a guy wanting to just live his life, and then something terrible happens from the outside, and he's trying to deal with it.
But that is us
Like
all,
kind of
isn't
like
it?
Mandy.
That's the everyday man story, isn't it?
Mandy.
Just trying to live our life
Right?
and stuff happens.
Mandy was that like that. What was the movie with the pig that was like that? He just wants.
It's called The Pig.
The pig. The surfer. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So,
he's an everyday journeyman
Yeah.
that,
Just don't. Yeah. I just want to surf. I just want to have my pig. I just want to be with my
lady.
girlfriend. Yeah.
And then she gets abducted,
Right,
and I have to go on a murderous spree. I mean, it happens to us all.
Yes. Check out that movie chat. We did that too a while back, Mandy. So. All right. Well, thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Looking forward to seeing those videos available in September.
Rolling out all the month of September.
All the month of September here at the library.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Okay.
So, some people are like, oh, hey, that's great, but I don't have a DVD player anymore, so I only stream. But there's so many things that are not streaming
That's
that
true.
you can take out.
Yeah.
But now, in our Library of Things
That's
collection,
right.
you can borrow.
A DVD Blu-ray player.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So all those movies that you cannot stream, such as I have
Yeah.
Superman?
Superman. No. You cannot stream Dogma.
Dogma, you can't stream?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Spinal Tap. I don't think you can stream.
No, you can't stream Spinal Tap.
Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Oh no, you can buy Spinal Tap. I don't know if you
That's
can
the
stream
thing. You don't want to buy it. Though.
Yeah. French Kiss, which is a Kevin Kline Meg
Yes.
Ryan film, is not available for streaming, and I actually had to take it out because I wanted to see it. So yeah, that's not streaming.
But
either.
we have a Blu-ray DVD player.
There you go.
And like, say you do stream, but you are, you don't want to. You have to buy everything now, right?
Yeah.
So say you don't want to buy everything without ads, but you
Yeah.
don't like ads, and
you
you can binge watch all the things without ads.
That's right. Take it out from our Library of Things
Yeah.
collection
Sorry,
if you have a
just a
Middle
little
Country
side note. I'm
card.
very excited about
No,
it.
I know. Yeah.
No, that's
yeah.
exciting.
It is exciting that we have that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
A
Anyway,
practical item, right?
Yes.
To take out. Okay. All right. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Caroline.
Yes.
You're going to talk about a resource for the kiddies coming up.
Yes, so I have some of the resources that we have for kids in school. I know we get a lot of reference questions on the children's desk asking for resources for tutors or homework help, things like that. And so our number one thing, and I actually used this all when I was in high school, and it's only gotten better from then, is Brainfuse. So it is live homework help available every day from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Wow.
All you need to use is your library card to log in, and then you can actually create an account with them where you select like your ages that you need help with, the grade, the content level, and you can even, if you make that account, upload worksheets or take pictures of things that you need help with, and it connects you one-on-one with a tutor that's trained in the subject.
A real person.
A real person.
Not AI.
Yes, not AI. It is through a chat room, so they're replying through text, but there is, I almost describe it like a smart board where you can draw on it.
Yeah, it's like a whiteboard.
Yeah, like a whiteboard, and that they can see as well. So when you have those, like, I know for me it was like trigonometry I needed a lot of help with, and obviously you can't type those formulas in. Yeah. You can draw it on, which is really nice, or you can like upload the picture of it, and then they help you one-on-one with that, and you can even save your notes. You could save the like the conversation. You can print it out. You could save it for later, and it's very helpful.
Nice.
They have math, science, social studies, English, language arts, writing assistance. So if you need help writing papers, reading comprehension, grammar, vocabulary skills, English literature, Spanish help, and they even also have adult coursework too. So it's not just for school age; it's for kind of all ages. It's available in English and Spanish, which is great, and it's really wonderful. Like I said, I used it. I had a really hard time with chem and trig, and I would have, those questions that I had no clue how to do, and they would really work it through the entire thing, and it was incredibly helpful. So I always say, especially, with math, sometimes like how we do math today is different than how the parents were taught. Even I was taught, I have no clue how to do the math today. This is great because they're trained in all of the like the concepts that they're doing today. It's not just like stuff from the past. And then also, in addition to that, so you find this through our website. You can go on to, Middle Country Public Library's website. If you go under the school age tab, and the teen tab, it has homework help. You just click right on that, and it brings you to the page that has the link to click onto it. And then under that, it has additional resources. So I always loved Britannica. It has elementary and the Spanish version of that. And that's great because if you're ever doing, say you need to do a report on George Washington, or you're doing a book report on something like that, or anything, it's a great resource for nonfiction. So say if we don't have the specific nonfiction book on what you might need, this is another resource, and it cites it for you, which is very helpful too.
Great.
So you can print it out, you could cite it. It has pictures, like all the things that you would need to write like a report on something. It has, and that's also you could use through your library card. But there are lists and lists of them. I just have a couple here, but if you go onto our website and even under databases, it lists those all. And Brainfuse is there, Britannica is there, Culturegrams, National Geographic Kids, and these are all resources that are free for you, and they work really well. At least in my opinion, they do.
Yeah.
Great.
What age again for Brainfuse? Did you say?
Brainfuse, I believe it starts from like kindergarten. So,
wow.
I mean, especially with parents, when they're younger, they have a harder time, typing. So you might have to be the person that's typing to them, but they have really all ranges of everything.
Great.
Yeah.
Excellent. And it's perfect time because school starts up very shortly, right? A couple weeks we'll be in school session. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
And these are great resources. Thank you, Caroline.
Yeah, of course.
And that does it for this episode. What a nice mix of information that you get here at the podcast. If you watched us on YouTube, you should hit the like button because what's not to like? We told you about some great stuff and you should like that, right? You should also subscribe because there's more than just us here on the channel. It might not seem that way, but there is more here on the channel. So definitely subscribe. We got some great stuff coming up. If you like, if you wish, you may also send us an email because we haven't spoken about that recently.
Yeah.
If you have an idea for a future show, it's podcast@mcplibrary.org. Drop us a line or a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. So thank you so much for joining us this week. For Sara Fade and Caroline Diaz, I'm Sal DiVincenzo. See you on the next show.